Alright, hey guys, welcome back. So yes, I'm deciding to do the Watch Dogs Legion campaign again. Uh, well, yeah, 40 hours, and anyway, so in a couple of weeks ago, nearly a couple of months ago, about I got Fallout 4, I mentioned that when I started playing Watch Dogs Legion, and I said that I was gonna do full campaign video on it, and I never really did. That was mainly because I was already attached to it, and I totally forgot that I said I was gonna do a video, and it was quite fucking late at night as well. It was somewhere like freaking 11 at night. I was half asleep, and I just did a mission without realizing, and it kind of put off being able to do a video campaign videos without that. And I did a couple of missions here and there where I did do the video, but it wasn't like great. Now I'm hoping I can get Bench straight off the fucking bat, because that'll be great. Yeah, it'll be great, and it'll allow me to speedrun the game. Now there is a couple of characters I do actually want straight off the bat. There's Aiden, there's a psychic girl. I know for the assassin, I get her towards the end when I unlock the assassin missions, which I'll do a different video for that, unlocking that character. But I already know what to do to get her. Her name's Darcy. But yeah, the psychedelic, the psychic, Wrench, and Aiden, they all hang out around the cafe area, I believe. So I'm gonna try and get Wrench first. As soon as I pick my main character, I'm gonna be going for Wrench. Hopefully he's gonna be there, and it's not one of those things I gotta wait till the end of the game to get. So, if it gets to points where I pause the game for a certain period of time, I am here. I'm just writing down questions for a girl that I like. Yeah, don't worry, she likes me too. Resistance, what's this? Resistance mode is a challenging experience that puts the resistance mode that is challenging experience that puts Dead Stake on the back foot. London is more dangerous than ever. Albion is out for blood. Combat, stealth, melee, and pursuits are dramatically more difficult. Fast travel is limited. Permadeath is on. Grave players looking for a more immersive and hardcore experience. Once resistance mode is selected, the game mode cannot be changed. I think I'm gonna stick with classic. Thank you very much. Let's go for easy. Let's have permadeath off, and well, let's just start the game. Do you want to start the game on classic mode? You cannot change game modes during gameplay. Permadeath off. Permadeath mode can't be turned on during this playthrough. I don't really give a shit. I will be playing the cutscenes as well, by the way. So this is gonna be very interesting. The only cutscene I won't play is the one that plays the music. That's gonna be the only cutscene I'm not gonna play, and that's halfway through the game. Because I'm pretty damn sure that that music is fucking copyrighted. No, totally messed up on the first question. Yeah, you're gonna hear me mumble to myself quite a bit as well.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. pub serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Hold it. Give up.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Kick it open, lad. Yes. He did the London thing. Which is literally kick the shit open. Right. I'd love to be able to play as this guy in the campaign.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off. Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working. Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
At 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist responsible. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Operations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
As crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't suit any other story.
No idea, I'm not going to write down the questions. I'm just going to ask them her tomorrow. Oh god, I've missed her, for fuck's sake. Hey, Bagley.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone.
Yes, you can, you
break
bitch.
into London CTOS and see who's available.
There's a reason why I call her that.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombing. Yes, but that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen...
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
I'm gonna go for the one kitchen helper. She has an MP5 fully auto SMG and an evasive wall for fucking kitchen helper. Shit. I've just realised the people I can recruit's different from when I first started playing the game. Sweet.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
You're listening to the bar.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a one.
I think I'll be able to recruit Wrench off the bat as soon as I unlock the ability to recruit people.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm impressed. I took DedSec to be a group of pranksters, but sounds like at least one of you had some sense.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
There we are. Christ, it's dark. Better get the power back on.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Wait! Sabine sent me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Well, look at that.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Skye Larson, the enigmatic founder of... Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's now powering all of London.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Bagley, do you have any information on who the real bombers were?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
I'm gonna leave Skye Larson alive. I don't know what happens if I do that.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley, God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Christ. How did you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
I'm sympathetic to your cause, but you can't deny that joining DedSec is a dangerous proposition. Especially these days.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
You're right. Let's get to it.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. Couldn't have done that better myself. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. That's it! Nice one! Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Just like that. Yes! Nice one!
Was she an amateur?
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to DedSec.
Banging! I'm gassed. When do we start bashing heads in?
Hello.
Listen, are you sure I belong here? What if recruiting me was a mistake?
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team.
Gosh, it's clown
It's good to
face.
see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
That's very noble. But I joined DedSec to make some concrete changes.
I won't rest until I've given every Albion thug a slap. They've turned our home into a war zone.
Meanwhile, Clan Kelly has risen to the top like rotten cream. They need to be brought down.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Right, so my character that I got on spawn in the first when I downloaded the game, she's here, so that means that when she's outside, so is the kinetic girl. I can't unlock yet, and Aiden's also outside. Let's go. But I can't switch yet. For fuck's sake. Hey, Granny. I think I might keep the old woman. I might call her Granny. Give her a kick nickname. But yeah, so tomorrow's quite exciting actually. I see I will doubly be doing a video because what happened is basically last Monday I decided to change my maths time. So instead of doing maths and English on a Monday, instead of doing maths in the morning and English in the afternoon, I now do nothing on Monday morning, and I do English in the afternoon, and I do maths on Tuesday morning and nothing on Tuesday afternoon. So it's going to be interesting, and I've also worked out that I can hang out with the girl at Thursdays as well, if Mum lets me.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you
That's a fucking cool mask.
I've located an interesting potential recruit for you. They claim to have recently escaped from, and I'm paraphrasing here, an evil lab. I can't verify that, of course, but their abilities are real enough.
Yo, wench, what's poppin', dude? What's poppin'?
What's going on here?
Is that any way to greet your new boss? I'm fucking with you, come on. Everyone knows DedSec doesn't have bosses. Think of me more as a cool older brother that you occasionally have naughty thoughts about.
I don't like this at all.
Hey, I'm just a boy, standing in front of a resistance group, asking them to let me beat up some dudes with a sledgehammer for them. Is that so wrong? Is it?
For fuck's sake. All right.
Fuck yeah. See you out there, you, whatever your name is.
Alright, I'm flagging a new recruit for you, but you have to promise not to make a mess in your pants when you hear who it is.
Go on.
It seems none other than Aiden Pierce has made his way to London, and apparently he's a friend of Connie's. Is there any...
Please tell me you're from DedSec. If you don't tell me you're from DedSec, I think I might actually be crazy.
I'm with Ded.
I've marked a potential recruit for you, and by recruit I mean a masked madman who hacked our optic channel and started telling everyone he was in charge.
Well, I mean, I do have seniority.
Who the hell is this?
You see what I'm dealing with here? His credentials check out. Just give him something to do to get him off my arse, would you?
You've been looking for DedSec. Why's that?
I know who you are. You can hide in plain sight from most people. Most people don't know what to look for.
DedSec is looking to fill the ranks. You should join.
Look, I've never really been into team sports, but I'm gonna be here for a while. And the truth is, I like your bartender. I used to help her out on a sort of contract basis. I could do the same for you. If you want.
Fuck yeah.
Hoped you'd say that. See you in the field. Say hi to Connie for me.
Say it yourself, you old fart.
Stay indoors when possible. It is your duty to maintain order.
Seriously, why does this always bloody happen?
Okay, so what should I do? I can't unlock Darcy until later on in the game. I unlock the assassin campaign part. I don't even know why there's that in this game. Aiden's got cool gadgets. Wrench is fun to use. She's alright, she's pretty cool. Psychedelic. Let's play as Naughty Boy.
We've been in need of more good people. It takes a brass pair to stand up for what's right.
Honestly, I'm just happy to meet some people as fucked up as I am.
Excellent.
Usually I'd never lose my head like that.
Okay, so I already have the ability to do most things that I did in the game in my other game. So let's just see what I've got. Yes, okay, that's about right. Alright, so I'm gonna go and try and max out the spider as well. Apparently there's some new operatives.
Well, isn't this cozy?
I like how you was able to. I like how I was able to get wrenched straight off the bat. That makes this game better. Well, I wonder what Wrench's reaction is when he finds out the truth. When you find out the truth about who Yoda is.
Time for the big guns. And by guns, I mean hammer. I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive. Hey, you!
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Sweet! It's like cyber time travel.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here, and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. That's the CTOS up there. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
There's no sign of them. Send a description with the report.
So, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech, Bags?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
So, how do I get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Okay, Bags. Where do I find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
You don't say, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates. Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
They look promising.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
Even I don't need to talk to him because I've already got a guy that has a drone. Who cares? Let's just still talk to him.
You, look like someone ready to take back this city.
Ah, so you're DedSec then?
No,
Good.
I'm your mum.
I could use a hand with something.
Well, no problem.
You want me? Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money for a Kenny chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Gotcha. Lady Smash wants a kiss.
I'm gonna find the Joker hacking this vehicle. Lock down this vehicle.
Okay, weird pitch. But why don't we recruit some random Clan Kelly asshole to use as, like, cannon fodder? Wrench! Smash! Wrench! Smash!
Malfunctioning hunk of junk.
Received. I have eyes on the fire.
You want me to bring the hammer down? This is a hemlock!
Deployed to arrest the suspect.
Strange drone activity near your location. Over.
I'm in pursuit of the target. Confirmed. Suspect has a gun. Over.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else.
Be advised, we are on the trail.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Well, shit. There's Kellys everywhere. Since when were there so many of them?
If you're looking for a terminal or some kind of device, the Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Yeah, having a glider this early on in the game makes things a lot easier. What the fuck? Fuck off. Weight in his head. Oof. But yeah, so tomorrow, it's complicated because I don't know, like, it's gonna be interesting because, like, I normally on my days off or in the mornings, or if I've got college in the afternoon, I'll do a video in the morning. But I think I might just go to college and hang out with.
Right, your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Make sure the treatment gets prioritized, Bagley.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Things for me has just got slightly a bit harder. Now let's get rid of his ugly ass beard, shall we? There we go.
more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Nice.
Transfer complete.
Get going. Your debt has been wiped clean. You don't owe Clan Kelly anything. Try to keep it that way, all right?
Christ, that's a relief. I never believed any of the shit about yous anyways. But thanks. I owe you me life.
DedSec's always looking for more people. You interested?
Thought you'd never ask.
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Piece of junk.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find...
Someone has to teach you a lesson.
Absolutely disgusted.
Are you watching it online? On the street? Are you here live to feel the heat?
the sweat,
Not
the
too big.
blood. Wherever you are, this is the most exciting thing you'll see all day. Oh, now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter. And then down! Did you see all that on the live stream? We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling.
Come on then, let's have it.
Fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other.
I'm gonna spark you out.
Fucking hell! Seriously? No one will be able to get up from that. Give it up for the real embodiments of chaos itself. Actual fraction. Start spamming that chat. These two don't give a monkeys about the rules and neither do we.
Hope you're ready to bleed.
Just like a proper live highlight reel. Almost knocked their teeth right out.
Well, this will be a nice easy warm-up. Quick, come here and show me what
Unbelievable blow. Don't know how anyone will come back from that. Well, that's what happens when you're...
Know when you're...
Did you all see that monster hit on the stream? Fucking hell! An absolute legend! Here to spoil dreams and crush hopes. That's why you bet on the underdog.
Intervention technique.
Right, close this fucker down.
Suspect has exited the vehicle. Over.
Your location.
Here we go.
Responding to the call. Over.
Stand back. This has gone completely tits up.
What's his story, Bagley?
His network activity shows he's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
The NHS is barely standing. They don't need some half-assed hacker trying to sabotage it.
You're right. What if he injected some easily deletable code or opened an easily closable back door? Blimey, it might take me seconds to fix. Come on, just connect me to a hospital server and I'll sort it.
Fine, I'm on it.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Stupid.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted list. Over.
Right, this is the base. Located the CTOS hub. Done.
So, what do we have, Bagley?
Oh, look at that. He hasn't been exploiting vulnerabilities at all. He's been patching them. Looks like our hacker's at Grey Hat.
Keep talking.
He's been particularly focused on exploits around the organ transfer list. Anyone who got their hands on these exploits would have a lot of control over that waiting list.
Sounds like something DedSec should look into. Bagley, set a meeting.
It's a crime. Possible hostile at your location. Control,
Patrol, we are pursuing the suspect.
Can anyone see the suspect?
Anyone have visual? Anyone? No visual of target. Ending pursuit, over. Away from me!
Wake up, dickhead.
Fuck off. Come on. Oh my days. No. No.
Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Those bastards. All right, let's go and make them proud then.
So you're the thing.
Our Grey Hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll take a look.
That's it. No more games. Now we both know you have what they want, so just give it up already. Now you know that. Pick up the pace. This should do, right? Next time, don't bother resisting.
Open your rotten eyes. Seize Punisher.
This should help me blend in. Glad to be out of that. Or at least it doesn't scream test subject. This is nice. Better than what I had before. Glad to be out of that. Better than what I had before. This should help me blend in. This is nice. Or at least it doesn't scream test subject. Better than what I had before. This should help me blend in. Glad to be out of that. Here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site. That's the vehicle there.
Start searching.
Let's see what this. Oh, it's too much. Too much. Thanks for letting me in.
It's not too late to give up.
I need. Consider yourself lucky. Got the ride, now what?
You should take them to a hospital, obviously. Unless, of course, you want to become very good friends with a hungry dog. You're being followed. Try and lose them. That's done it. You've gotten away.
Oh, I can't wait to take this down.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Investigating. Stand by.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Escape again.
Fall back.
Yes, yes, well done. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Excellent. No more rich fuckers jumping the queue. Now they die with the rest of us.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Familiar. You're dead sick, aren't you? I guess I'm wrong. I guess. Call it.
All right.
Fuck you. Bugger off. Some fucking sense into you. Come on, now you're in there, you cunt.
Wow. Okay, calm down.
You think I'm joking right now?
Can you just relax for a second?
Give up! Come on now.
Come on, chill, chill. Proper. What are you saying?
Shut it!
Did you get out of bed this morning and go, I think today I'll be a complete wanker? Just take a deep breath. Someone's overreacting. Just take a deep breath.
It's off.
Come on, chill, chill.
That's weird. Don't be weird. Boundaries. Respect them.
Yeah, sick!
Are you taking a piss?
Can you just relax for a second?
Take off before you get hurt.
Oi, wanker! Someone's overreacting.
What an odd thing to do.
Wow, okay, calm down.
Nothing worse than this.
Just take a deep breath.
Oh, fucking hell, did I just whip one? You're a real piece of work. You know
Wow, okay, calm down. Come on, chill, chill.
You wanna slap?
These are the moves, mate.
Selfish
Yeah, you're right. Someone's overreacting. Fucking yes.
You or everything that's happening around you?
Come on.
Shit stains over your style. They smell better too.
Can you just relax for a second?
If it's a clash you're after, you'll get one.
Just take a deep breath. Come on, chill, chill. Showing you how it's done. Yeah!
Okay, now I've had it.
Someone's overreacting.
Let's go back.
Possible suspect or suspects reported me all Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Can't catch me.
No results. Report back to HQ.
My mum always loved shit like this.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
All right.
measure to
Glad you made it.
safe.
Hey, here's your new gear.
Bit of a head fuck, right? Don't reckon I can go back to normal. Pints with me mates, once I'm in.
Normal, fam. Feds have just said they can shoot us in the fucking streets.
I know shit's on fire, and I do want to help put it out. But it's not easy to just walk away from me life.
Flip that script, cuz. You ain't walking away. You're fighting to protect what you care about.
Yeah. Alright. Why the fuck not?
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right.
Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm going.
Auto drive now enabled.
CTOS is calling them an anarchist. Where do you suppose they got that title? Tolstoy Incorporated?
It's almost as if anarchists have an ideology that challenges unexamined social constructs. For example, what constitutes a job?
Auto drive now disabled.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
I'm gonna call that it for today. Yeah, that was quite interesting. I'm mostly because I'm getting tired and I kind of want to be up a bit early tomorrow because I think I'm gonna I'm gonna go and meet a girl in town tomorrow morning, which I totally forgot to tell my mum about. And then me and this girl's gonna walk to college, and her plan was meet in town, walk to college, and then ice at the cafeteria. So I'll probably take my doodle book whilst I wait for her, seeing as I have no lessons tomorrow morning. So yeah, it'll be yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, I could just spoil the whole plot for you guys and just tell you who Zero Day is, because Zero Day is on the loading screen. Like this screen, Zero Day is one of the characters in the background. So yeah, it's quite interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. Wish me luck for tomorrow. And yeah, so it'll be interesting. Because Friday, I literally Friday. So what happened on Friday were, I was in a restaurant. There's a restaurant in the college. I was in class. My table got cancelled, the one I was supposed to be looking after, and then because there's nothing to do, my teacher moved me to this thing called Grab and Go, which is basically a thing where you walk in, grab food, pay for it, and go. It's literally grab and go, and I really liked that. And basically, I went to the toilet because it was 12, and I heard the girl go to the cafeteria. So I went to the toilet, then I snuck into the cafeteria, and I basically surprised her. And then she was like, oh hey, and I was like, so you're finishing at 1 still? Or you finished now? And she was like, yeah, but I gotta go home because there's some friends and stuff. And then she has sisters, and basically, yeah, it ended up being, she wanted to speak to someone in college, and her sister wanted to go home, because what I gathered is her sister was going to a hotel with her boyfriend. Yeah, everyone knows how that goes. And basically, so her sister literally ditched her, waiting in college, and she was like, she was like, don't leave, I don't want to go on my own. And then her sister left because this girl really wanted to speak to someone. And I was like, don't worry, if I finish early, I'll come with you. And then I asked the person that was like teaching me, because I've never been in Grab and Go before, she was like, you can finish at 1:15 if everything's good and everything gets done properly. And I was like, cool. So it was like mostly chatting, because literally all the teachers, teachers go out at 12 and that's it, it pretty much dies after that. And then, so it reached 1:15, and then I said to her, I'm just gonna go, I said to the girl, like the person there, after I cleaned up and everything, was like, alright, you can go, and then you can go. So then I had to do my ILP, which is like a learner's plan thing, which is basically like a revision. So you write down targets and you see if you've completed them. And basically my target was for the tables, because I thought I was looking after the restaurants people. No, I was on Grab and Go because it changed, because my table got cancelled and there wasn't enough students and stuff like that. So basically, long story short, I asked the girl if she could stay till I've done, and she was like, what time? I was like, 1:15. She was like, okay, fine, I'll stay because I don't want to go home on my own. And I was like, sweet. And like 30 minutes later, I do my IOP, get changed, and she's like, you're late. And she's literally stood at top of the stairs, literally tapping her foot, looking at me as if she's gonna kill me. And then I walk up the stairs and I'm like, I'm sorry, I had to do something. And she was like, what? And it's just like, I had to do like a revision thing. And she's like, okay then. So then she spoke to the person she wants to speak to. And we kind of like just hung out in college, just like talking to the person that she wants to speak to, for like nearly an hour. No, it wasn't even that. It was like 40 minutes we was talking to her for. And then we set off, caught the tram, caught the bus. So let me rephrase that. We caught the tram. We walked to a bus stop. I might have pushed my luck a bit. we had a very long hug, and it was like, I don't want to let go, because it's like, if I let go, I'm gonna fucking miss you. And it's like, okay. And she was like, okay, well, I gotta catch this bus because I gotta get home. So I was like, okay. And I was like, what fucking time is it? So I looked at her, I was like, what? So I was like, fuck, I'm catching it with you. And she turned around and she was like, I hate you. And I was just there like, yeah. I honestly don't even remember why I wanted to get on the bus with her. Oh yeah, that was it, because I don't want to say bye. Anyway, so when we got off at a bus stop, we had a quick hug. We walked. I walked to the corner whereabouts her house is, and she was like, "Alright, I really gotta go. You can't come any further than this." And then it was like, "Okay." So then we had another little hug, and it was like, "Oh," and she was like, "You'll survive." And I was like, "I don't think I will." And so yeah, it was kind of funny. And then basically, I walked back to college. This was very interesting. I don't know what it was, but all last week I literally walked backwards and forwards. I don't know why. I can remember walking home. I think it was Tuesday or something like that. It must have been Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday, because that's when I first saw her. I saw her at Tuesday dinner. She went home and I was like, and she came back and was like, yes, and I let my jacket. Yes, it was Wednesday. Yes, it was Wednesday. I walked home. That's pretty cool. Yeah, because it was called Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday we walked down to the bus stop instead of catching the tram. No, we didn't. We caught the tram. Yeah, it was Wednesday. I walked back home because they was going to their cousins or something like that. Her and one of her sisters. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. So yeah, I'll see you all later, and